Hi guys, today I want to do something a little different compared to most of my videos throughout the year, but it's kind of becoming a routine because I've been doing this for, I think this is the third year now. Basically, at the end of each year and the beginning of the next year, I would give you some sort of planning plans and goals for the upcoming year. I think this is a really good idea to keep track of things because just like how we all like to make New Year resolutions and it's harder to keep up with them. So now I actually put it out there. This is my goals, and I could check back on it throughout the year and be refreshed of the idea I had at the beginning, and maybe even keep myself a little bit more motivated throughout the year. So I like to do this. I don't have a lot of plans this year, honestly. I feel a little bit disorganized, but in a way, I do have something to talk about. So I wanted to just put them out here. Let's talk about them. Maybe you guys could give me some insights. So basically, I want to talk about 5 categories or type of products I want to do in the upcoming year, and maybe a couple more at the end, just like tossed in here and there, but those are my general big ideas. So the first one, actually, I wasn't too sure about, and I'm still kind of debating. That is my project polish. I know most of you guys loved that, and I get a lot of comments, and especially on my finale video for my project polish in 2018, a lot of you guys are like, please do it next year, please do it next year. I know you guys love it, and if I ask you, I probably would get a lot of comments down below that say please do it. But honestly, I do feel a little burnt out. It's just a strange feeling. I enjoyed painting my nail polishes so much, all the way up to maybe the end of September of 2018, and all of a sudden I was just done with it. I don't even want to really pick out the colors for next year. I'm just not motivated at all. So I don't know. I want to say I'm not gonna do it just at the beginning, and I probably would give myself a couple months of break. Maybe that will be better, and if one day I feel motivated again, I will come back to it. But just as of right now, I know with me lacking motivation, I wouldn't make good progress, and there's really no point of doing it if that's the case. So I want to say I'm gonna take a pause on that and then just kind of like maybe revisit the idea every month or so and then see if I want to do it. Yeah, I don't want to say I'm not gonna do it at all, but it's not gonna happen at the very beginning of the year. And then number 2, I'm actually a little bit more excited about. This is the traditional pen palette, or the way I did it last year, Project Pan Pour. So basically those are projects related to panning a bigger palette, eyeshadow palette. Last year I decided I didn't want to do the traditional pen palette because I had a rather large collection. I still have a rather large eyeshadow palette collection. I really wanted to go through them rather than just focusing on one and not touching anything else. So last year I did Project Pan Pour, and I made it a rolling style so that whenever I hit pan on something, I will roll it out, roll another palette in, and that way I can go through multiple palettes in a year. I think I went through 14 palettes, I want to say. I might be wrong. I don't really remember the numbers now, but it was great. I really felt I was able to rediscover a lot of my palettes. I decluttered quite a few. Just after using them, I realized I really don't care for them. I thought that was a really good method, and I really enjoyed it, and I still want to do it this year, just with a little bit of a I don't even know what to call it, like not annoyance, but I do feel in a way I'm making good progress, and that there are some palettes I really enjoy, and to a point that I hit pan on them. Supposedly I should roll them out, but I don't even want to let go of it yet. I want to continue to use them. So I did discover a couple of palettes like that, and I really just wish I could work on them like a little more. So I decided this year I'm gonna make a hybrid, or maybe not even hybrid, maybe just 2 videos in general. I would do a traditional pan palette, so that way I can focus on a couple of the palettes I think I really enjoy and use them just more and try to finish things actually. And then at the same time, I would do my project pan porn just the way I did it last year, but a little different, because last year I tried to pan 2 palettes at a time every month. I think that will be overwhelming if I'm trying to hit pan on 2 palettes and I'm also doing a traditional pan palette. So I decided to do the project pan porn like last year, but only with 1 palette per month. So that way I would feel a bit less overwhelmed, I assume. So that's my goal. I would do a pan palette video series. I will actually focus on just 1 palette, and I will also do a project pan porn like how I did it last year with only 1 palette per month. So I think that's gonna work out. I'm really excited about that. I think I can still go through my collection, but at the same time try to focus on something too. So hopefully that works out. And number 3, I still want to do Peeping Hen project. I really enjoyed it last year. I think it was a great way to, again, go through your collection basically. And I was able to hit pan on a lot of products, and I was able to declutter some of them and fell in love with a lot of them. So I decided to continue that this year, but last year I tried to do 4 products per month and roll them that way, right? This year I think I want to just bring that number down a little bit to just 3, and I'm hoping I can do it the same way I did last year. I just want to hit pan on things. Once I hit pan on them, they get rolled out, and I will continue to roll new products in throughout the year. So that way, let's see how many of the products I can actually go through, right? The reason why I wanted to bring the number down a little bit too is because I do want to do a traditional project 10 pan, or even some sort of like seasonal project pan challenge. I feel I really miss that, and because I made so much progress on products last year, but none of them really got finished. So this year I want to refocus a little bit more on the finishing part of the project panning. So I'm hoping my Peeping Hen has 3 products that will allow me to have more time to pan something else, like pan to finish type of, you know, projects. So that is why I thought 4 products might be a little much. So but yeah, you still will get Peeping Hen. It's just going to be 3 products instead of 4 now. And number 4, I still haven't decided. Maybe you guys could give me some ideas, because I don't know what to do. So last year I did this pan 18 products in 2018 project. I did a all makeup edition and I did a all lip products edition. I hated my all makeup edition. That's not gonna happen this year. But the lip edition, I think I liked it okay. I do feel a little, you know, sometimes I feel better than other months, of course, but I think it worked out a little better because my lip edition was kind of like a rolling style. I didn't pick exactly 18 products to pan at the beginning of the year, so I didn't really get tired of them. I continued to roll products as I wish. So I think for that reason, it kind of worked out. I realized that I probably just do better with products I don't have to hang on to for an entire year. So I still want to do a lip focused project, and I want to make it flexible, like not really like pick all the products at the beginning of the year type of lip project. I was thinking I could do like finish 2019, but I really don't think I can finish 19. That's just a little bit too ambitious. So I haven't really decided what to do, or maybe I just won't do it at all. I would just start to put lip products in my regular project pans, like project 10 pans, seasonal projects. So I haven't really decided what to do there yet as far as my lip products go. So maybe you guys could give me some ideas, and I don't have to have a lip focused project on its own. Like I said, I could just toss them into other projects, but what do you guys think? Okay, number 5, this I am also still debating about it. I really wanted to do some sort of like favorites and fails type of video. I never did that before. I think for the longest time I just felt that was unnecessary. Like, your favorites, are they really gonna change every month? Probably not. Like, whatever you like, and you will like it for a while, right? Like for a couple of months at least, or until you ran out, try something else new. So I always felt that video was redundant when other people do it. But I do realize I show you a lot of things in my hauls, and a lot of times I would say, oh, I try to get back to you on this product. You tend to see all the products I do like because I keep them in my collection. I will eventually put them in a project pan or something and then tell you where they came from. I still love them basically, but you never get to hear the products I ended up decluttering just because, you know, I hauled them, I tried them, I hate them. They get tossed and they never get to put in a project pan or anything else. So, and I don't put my decluttering items in my empties either, so it kind of just disappears, you know what I mean? So I feel responsible in a way to give you that feedback, like those products really just didn't work out for me, but I have nowhere to put it, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking favorites and fails maybe could serve that purpose. But of course, like I said, I'm not gonna change my opinion so fast every month, so maybe I would do them more so periodically, like maybe every 2-3 months, so they won't be like a super regular thing. Just whenever I have opinion on a couple of products, I would jump on here, just do a quick faves and fails. What do you think? And also I feel I did a little research on other people's channels and just people who do favorites and fails in general. There are a lot of different versions of the same idea, the names, you know, but I don't think people are interested in them in general. I feel if I go on some random YouTuber's page, their favorites and fails videos usually get very few views. So I don't think people generally like them anymore. So I'm a little hesitant about that. Maybe you guys could get me some sort of idea where to put my fail products in, or even the favorite ones, because I don't necessarily always have the time to pan everything, like the ones that I do like and I keep them, but I just, you know what I mean? Maybe I should just do a haul update. Is that how it goes? I have no clue. So yeah, maybe leave me some comment down below. Just help me to solve this situation. I want to give you the update of the products I got earlier. I think that's useful. I think that's something I will want to know if I watch someone's haul. So just let me know how you feel about that. So those are the big structural things I feel. And then on top of that, of course, like I mentioned earlier, I really want to jump back into my project tin pan and seasonal projects now, because the entire year of 2018 I was tied down to a lot of year-long projects and they took a lot of my energy and time. Well, time certainly, because it's a year-long project, and a lot of energy, to a point that I just feel I could not squeeze in another project tin pan. I barely did a project 5 pan for a little bit, and it's overwhelming to me. So my overall idea is that I try to reduce my year-long projects unless it's rolling, like project pan porn or peeping pan. They're kind of rolling, you're not working on too many products at once. And also I want to give me more freedom to pan other things. So basically I already started 2 projects for 2018 that are not talked about yet. I started a project tin pan and I was just over the moon excited and really wanted to do one of those. So I got it started like mid-December basically. And also I started a project pan roulette. So that one is rather huge. I think I have 40 plus categories there, and I would roll 10 products at once. So it's essentially like a rolling project tin pan if you think about it. And it probably would last me for a good year or so. But like I said, as long as it's rolling, as long as the products are not fixated, I think I'm okay, because I'm technically still panning new products every once in a while. So hopefully all this works out. And if you guys have any thoughts, ideas, feedback, leave them down below, because once I really get the projects rolling, I don't want to just be like 2 months in, I quit, I can't do it. You know what I mean? Once I get it started, I want to continue with it throughout the year or throughout however long the project is supposed to be. So let's talk about it. Let's fix a plan now and go with it for the rest of the year. So let me know down below what you think about all this, and thank you guys for watching too. If you really enjoyed this video or my other videos, don't forget to give me a like. Also subscribe to my channel so you can see all those videos that I talked about coming out throughout the year. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.